So we've recommended the Metabolomix Lab Test. Easy for me to say, right? So this is a functional lab test, which means as opposed to pathological, it's not measuring for disease, but it's measuring for dysfunction. Do you have enough nutrients? Do you have an overgrowth of yeast or bacteria? Are you using your amino acids effectively? So this will determine those things, and it's a really valuable test. It's just a urine test, although we may also do a finger prick test if we want to add the essential fatty acids or the toxic or nutrient elements to that. So watch the directions carefully, and I look forward to seeing you benefit from this.
Okay, I'm going to go over some instructions on the Metabolomix test. First thing you're going to do is you're going to fill out the requisition. Dr. Hobbs will sign the front. I will put the amount down here, and then you fill out the back. So make sure you fill out all this information. If you're using insurance, put it here. If you leave it out, they will bill you for the full amount. So and then you're going to take everything out of the box. There's a styrofoam box inside the box. So we're going to take everything out. And all the way at the bottom there is a brick, an ice brick. You're going to take this out and put it in the freezer the night before the test. So let it get frozen solid. Then first thing in the morning, you're going to collect your urine. I'm going to give you some cups to take home with you. If you get up in the middle of the night, you will need to use one of the cups, put the lid on it, and put it in the refrigerator. And then first thing in the morning, use the second cup to collect your first morning urine, and then you're going to mix them together into one cup. You will then take these tubes out of the bag and use the little pipette to take the urine out of the cups and put them into each of these tubes. There's 4 in there. You're going to fill up these tubes, shake them up, put them back in the bag. Everything else goes in the trash. Then you will put them in the freezer with that brick, and you leave it in there. If you are doing the finger poke, then while that is freezing, you're going to go ahead and take that out of the bag. Right here. So I don't know if you've ever done this before, then it should be pretty simple. If not, the instructions are on here, but I'm going to go ahead and go over that with you. We'll take this poker here. You're going to shake your fingers, squeeze the one that you're going to use, and open up this lid, poke the end of it, let the blood come out of it a little bit, and inside is the little circles where you're going to put it in. So you're going to put the blood into the circles. Make sure they're completely full like it shows in the picture. Don't leave it like this. They will not accept it. Once you are done with this, you're going to set it aside and let it completely dry. Once this is dry, then you will fold it over. It just once it's completely dry, it shouldn't take more than a couple hours. So once it's completely once it's completely dry, you will put this back into the bag that it came in, and it's going to go in the box with the blood and the urine. Okay, and if you are required to do the mouth swab, then you will take these swabs out of the packet. Just open the top, swab the inside of your mouth, put them back into the sleeve. And then you put the sleeve into this envelope, seal it, and it goes on top of everything else that you did for that kit. Inside the box. And then the box will go inside the FedEx bag. Again, remember to take this to FedEx, hand it to somebody, and make sure they know that it needs to go out right away. So put the urine. So you're going to put the brick back inside, the frozen urine inside there, and the blood spot on top of it. And then you put the lid back on here, close the box. It goes into this FedEx bag, and then you will take it over to FedEx. You'll need to hand it to somebody and let them know that it is a urine and blood sample so they can ship it off right away. If they toss it aside and it thaws out, you will have to do it again.